Hey, Aquarius people. Excuse me. Or people with Aquarius placements. So I heard link, and I got putting something together or linking a connection between two people, places, or things. Could be linking up, but it's like connecting the dots. It's like something that doesn't make sense, but it will be making sense this week. Putting two and two together, figuring out something, make it make sense. Okay. I don't know what you've been told, but I don't. And then I heard, I don't know what you've been told. It ain't the butterfly, it's the Tootsie Roll. Okay. So somebody's being reinformed with the correct information. Okay. Somebody could have given you the wrong information, but you're connecting the dots. It's starting to make sense, putting two and two together. Um, Somebody is presenting themselves as a butterfly, but it's a Tootsie Roll. And I know they giving me this message, but baby, I didn't agree because I like Tootsie Rolls, okay? But it's giving me the energy of, um, hey, Star Lover. It's giving me the energy of, they painted a beautiful picture, but they left a bad taste in your mouth. Personally, again, I like Tootsie Rolls, but a lot of people don't. They think they're leaving that it's nasty, so bad taste, right? Um, Somebody's making something look real good, but it leaves a bad taste in your mouth. I'm doing good. How you doing? Um, Something ugly is being transformed into something beautiful. Okay, take that how it goes energetically. Somebody needs to be cautious ingesting too much sugar or sweets. Okay, you could be connecting to like-minded people this week, but a connection is definitely being made here. Like what I mean by that is it's like some type of connection or some type of linking that you're doing. Something's starting to make sense. You're putting like, um, all right, here we come. The examples are coming. Hold on. Um, so you're connecting or linking something together in order to make sense or figure something out. Okay, it's like how does such and such find this out, and then later discovering that two people know each other and one been reporting to the other, or something like there's no way anybody could have mentioned it because I only told you, right? And then later finding out somebody been eavesdropping in the back, or the motherfucker you think you trusted could be running their mouth. Somebody will be setting a trap to catch the rat. That's what they said. So it's in order to find out who's telling what, right? Or it's like telling two people something different to see which one of them gonna run their mouth. So this is just an example. It could be anything, but this is how you'll put two and two together because you know somebody running their mouth. You just don't know who it is. But if you set that bait out there like that, then and you stuck, bitch. I know it's you. Like, I got, it makes sense. Okay, nope. I got it now. So, um, it's discovering one's true self or somebody's true intentions. Okay, so something's making sense. Something's adding up. It just give it energy when you be trying to figure some shit out, and then something happened later in that day or later down that week, and you be like, oh, so such and such knew such and such, and this she must have been telling her this, and it's like missing pieces to the puzzle that just fit in now, cause shit just starting to make sense. Something's gonna happen like that. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please give us some clear and concise messages for the Aquarius people. Our people with Aquarius placements. What do they need to know at this time? Only energy of high vibration, high frequency, and high white light is welcome here, Spirit. No energy of low vibration, low frequency, or negativity is welcome, and I ask that you rebuke it in the name of you. Amen, 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 amen. Somebody could be getting a new idea here as far as a business venture goes. Okay? Or you got one that you need to be real confident in. Because the confidence makes it. Somebody's feelings is going to be getting hurt by somebody betraying them. It feels like a friend or somebody, just somebody you trusted, somebody you looked at as a friend or you thought was a friend, something like that. Okay. Temperance, Judgment, the King of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Justice, the King of Swords. Oh, is this court? Somebody could be going to court in order to keep something or hold on to something. Or they're coming out going to court in order to make something fair from something that was kept, held on to. Okay, but the judgment is here. So some type of judgment call is being made on a possible fire sign or just a masculine energy that took charge to do something. The judgment is being called in order for temperance to balance out the environment. Again, justice is here too. So something is about being made fair or being brought back into balance. Okay. Aquarius. Hey, Rico. Hey, Miss King. How y'all doing? Yeah, something's being moved along here with the Hangman reverse, or somebody's beginning to see something differently. All is well. Hope all is well for you, too. The Seven of Swords. This could be something that you don't want anybody to know. Something you're building, something you're working on. Thank you, Miss King. Knight of Cups. It could be love. Thank you. Could be some type of feelings that you're trying to hide. Somebody could be dealing with a Pisces. The Strength card. That's Leo. And then a Ten of Pentacles. Something new is happening. Something you figured out. It's like an underlying truth here. You discovered something. Something new that's just going to work out for you. It's something you see now. After a pause to reflect. So, but you don't really want anybody to know about this. Something that you're building. Something that's working out for you. Could be a relationship or a love situation. Somebody sees something from another perspective now. Somebody sees a love situation from another perspective. Something that's whereas you thought it was strong and maybe you wanted to hold on to it. You've seen it to be forever. But then Seven of Swords says that you don't trust it anymore. Somebody's sneaking away from something. Some type of contract. Some type of something. Somebody's in some relationship or living arrangement is stressing somebody out. Why are they putting all of the people together? Tell me about the Hangman in the reverse. Because that's normally being enlightened, seeing things from new perspectives, or movement where something was stagnated. Again, with the Knight of Cups under there, it could be love. But it could be something that's whereas you thought you could trust somebody, but you realize that you can't. Hangman reverse. Because the Seven of Swords is next to it. Faith. Somebody sees. So this new perspective not always, but also brings in the fact that something's going to work out. I mean, the perspective, the light at the end of the tunnel. Some type of relationship that somebody may have been holding back from or walking away from. You receive some type of information or some type of clarity that lets you know that it could work out. That it will work out. This could be some type of cycle that somebody was holding on to and not letting it close. But they were being They were informed to just have faith because it's going to work out. Because the faith card is coming out with the World and the Palace of Cups. Something's going to be okay. Something's going to work out. Some type of movement is taking place. Four of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and the Magician. So this could have been something that you wanted to hold back from at first until you see the new perspective. Or hold on. So, sorry. Something you wanted to hold on to at first until you see the new perspective that you can't trust it. So you walking away. Or this is something that you maybe didn't know if you should give into, and you're going to hold back and walk away and just let it bygones be bygones. But you learned some type of new information that it was worth the fight. That it could work out. That it's protected. It's love in that case. In that case, it's definitely love. And the King of Swords is down there. So, I don't know. Either you was trusting something and you was rolling with it, but then you seen something about it and you decided, nah, fuck this, I don't trust it. Or you just was trying to roll out on something that you might have needed to hold on to. And then you got this in the Hangman energy to let you know it's going to work out. You just got to have some faith. Tell me about the World. Something could be coming full circle. Some type of investment. There's the King of Fire again. And he had Judgment on the bottom. So somebody could have ate their karma up and now they see things different. And now they want to protect it, defend it. Nine of Wands energy. I feel like that's emotions in a lot of cases. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Somebody at your job may not be able to be trusted. Three of Wands, the Knight of Coins. That's a lot of patient energy right there. To the Page of Coins, to the Moon. The Emperor, the Hangman, the Wheel of Fortune. See, that's why I said there's an Emperor here. Okay, period. There's an Emperor here who was sitting in this Hangman. You know, when you go in the Hangman, they're wanting you to see things from another perspective. But when your very first card is the Hangman reverse, somebody sees that new perspective. And Wheel of Fortune, there's that it could work out again. Somebody didn't trust something that could work out for them. Because they don't feel like they had enough details or enough information, or they just didn't have enough courageousness. Maybe they didn't feel good enough or wasn't confident enough. But the Moon energy with the Seven is clarifying the Seven of Swords. Something is hidden or is trickery. So I'm going to go and clarify that Moon before we go any further. Tell me about the Moon. The Hermit. Somebody could be dealing with a Virgo. Somebody could be secretly learning a lesson from a relationship. Or somebody learned the lesson that something could work out. Wheel of Fortune and the Love, Knight of Cups. We back to that. Clarifying the Moon, the Knight of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Hermit. Somebody sees something. Something that's not surface level. They have to go within to understand, which helps them bring out that new perspective. It's all about something working out that you thought wouldn't, or something not working out that you thought would. So because the change in perspective comes in, the change in actions come in. This is an opportunity that somebody's been patient about or thought about for a long time. Good morning, John. It's all revolving around, will this work out, won't it? I don't know. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles to the Three of Wands. There's also an opportunity here for somebody to bring in some type of future stability here. Speaking of all that money y'all talking about in the comments. Yeah, something's working out or going into fruition for you. but you're not so sure about it, especially if you're a Queen of Swords. It's some type of business venture or opportunity that you're not so sure, but it will work out and it makes you happy with the Nine of Cups. And if this is a love situation, um, you still feel trapped in your mind about if you can trust this to fulfill your wishes. If you could trust it to still be around long term in the future. Because somebody's sending you some communication. Probably could be a Leo, could be a Gemini, could be a Scorpio. Somebody's communicating something to you, but then you're questioning yourself and thinking in your own thoughts. Does this have the potential to fulfill my wishes long term? Okay? Something about the Three of Pentacles. The Palace of Coins. Somebody could be dealing with an earth sign. I feel like somebody's working on something that's going to build up some good shit for them financially. I think that mug hit my lap in the reverse. But I don't want to. It's the Hangman again. But I'm going to keep it upright since it hit the floor. For real. Yeah, it's some type of inspiration or idea that you was stagnated on, or it was stuck, or you put it to the side for a minute. Something that somebody's working on that they see from another perspective. It's either inspiring, if it's money, then if it's finance, then it brings in a nice amount of money. The Palace of Coins come with it, and then the Ten of Coins is under that. So something that you're working on or working or collaborating on pays off. Some type of idea that you take charge of. It works out for you. But beware of people who try to backstab you for your money. Because you receive something that seems like good news. So that's why I said you got to discern whether it's something that you think you can trust and you can't, or you thought you couldn't trust but you can. See, because you receive some type of news that makes you happy, or you feel like good news because it's the Page of Cups. But then it comes off as the Five of Swords to the Ten of Swords to your Ten of Pentacles that you got right here. What you working on? What's working out for you? Somebody's not happy about that. Something you're boss hogging on. So they try to, I don't know, the intentions are not good. Because they come for battle anyway with the Five of Swords. But you trying to lay it on me thick because you coming up in this bitch with the Page of Cups. So you trying to come with good news, but then the good news turns into a betrayal. So your intentions is fuckery. And I'm okay. I don't want that. Ace of Wands. Tree of Life. The Queen of Pentacles. This is something about money right here. Five of Pentacles. It's about somebody working on something that's working out for them financially. And somebody's looking at you, watching you. Somebody could be a family member, but somebody wants you to take a loss, or they feel like you deserve to take a loss. And this could have been somebody who stagnated your finances before in the past. But with the Hangman reverse being your very first card, they're moving again. And now somebody can't do shit but watch. Somebody could be upset that you're not taking a loss when you're supposed to be taking a loss. They don't understand. Why are you not stagnated? How are you still prospering? Why are you still moving? Somebody could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody might be finding out a truth about a friend or somebody you reconcile with. Make sure y'all check on people's intentions, especially if you're out here getting with this money right here. Make sure people are genuine. Matter of fact, don't even tell a motherfucker you got no money, because if they don't know you got shit. But I feel like some of these people, though, they be meddling in energy. So whether you tell them or not, they going to be lurking and seeing this and seeing that. The Empress. The Knight of Cups is clarified by the Empress. The Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Wands. That's why something gonna be you gonna be like, make it make sense, because you coming in here talking about this is good news, and trying to make me feel like emotionally inspired, and then Five of Swords, you trying to play me. You want me to lose something. Make it make sense. Do you care or you not? You hate me or you love it? Do you hate me or you love me? Like the fuck? Anyway, The Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Empress. Something is inspired by emotion here. Whether it's a relationship or it's not. It's something that you just love to do. And you worked really hard on it. The Tower is on the bottom. That's Scorpio. Six of Swords to the Two of Pentacles. Palace of Coins. Eight of Coins. The Queen of Cups. Ten of Cups. See, the Empress is about giving birth. But in this card particularly, she already gave birth because she's holding a baby in her hand. So this is something that's possibly already here for you. Or it will be shortly. The Knight of Swords is a quick thinker. It's also about receiving downloads and being in alignment. Sometimes it's harsh truth. But it's not really meant to be harsh truth. It's just sometimes the truth hurts. But it's the player. The player is, or is he persevering? Tell about the Knight of Wands. Because the Knight of Wands always rubs me wrong. But you got to keep in the back of your mind that the Knight of Wands is not also always about the player. Sometimes he's about persevering, getting the job done, moving quick. So let me just pair some other cards with him and see what's up with that. The Ten of Cups, the Emperor, the King of Swords, the Six of Cups. Somebody's got a determination here to fix something, to work on something, to move towards something, even though they stressed out. Six of Cups, they're determined to bring in some type of new energy or rebirth the situation that they feels like it makes them happy. Somebody could be dealing with a Aries, or this could be an Emperor energy. This could be a King of Swords himself. In my mind, that's what I heard. So it could be that your thoughts, it could be that you're just trying to conquer your thoughts here. Maybe you're doing too much thinking, or you're being too rational about a situation. Well, not rational, but logical. Because it's a lot of emotion out here. And somebody might need to come out their head just a little bit. But it's a determination here to overcome, to persevere when it comes to taking charge of a love situation. Emotional fulfillment, some type of loyalty that you have to another. Talking about the King of Swords. Dang, I just realized that this is the Emperor and the Empress sitting right here. I just didn't get to the Empress yet. Because I'm still on the Knight of Wands. Could be a water sign woman. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups to the Seven of Wands. To the Star on the bottom. Could be Aquarius masculine dealing with an air sign, a water sign woman. Ooh, my throat just got closed instantly. Or fire. Or she could be water and fire mixed. Unless you back and forth between both women. Unless you got somebody and it's a mistress around. Somebody could have somebody that they truly feel emotionally fulfilled by. And then here come the past creeping around. Seven of Wands. The Sun card. The King of Pentacles. The Two of Wands. Somebody could have a choice to make between two women. Why is the Seven of Wands here? The Devil. The Page of Swords. Judgment. The Page of Swords is like information or a perspective here about judgment, a decision that needs to be made that somebody might be afraid to make. This could also be somebody who's not standing up and defending their true emotions for somebody because they feel bound to another situation. Knight of Swords. The Six of Pentacles. See, the truth would be that somebody would like to, if that's the case, the truth would be like you want to be single so that you can have an equal give and take or some type of balanced situation, but something about past disappointed or feeling stuck in a past situation. Somebody's stuck and hurt from the past that they need to heal from in order to be victorious. So say it is two women, but it's not two women, right? It's one woman, but one of them's from the past. So she's not there no more, but the hurt that she left you is still there. So you can't focus on getting to the other person because you're too scared. Or you don't want to be hurt, or whatever the case may be. Somebody's dealing with the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Excuse me. There could be an earth sign coming in to give you some type of confession or give you some type of information about the fact that they're now single and they want to balance out a situation with you. Or they made some type of decision. They're going to give you some type of clarity here about a decision that was made out of their heart, King of Cups. Something about this Empress. Whoever the Empress is, something works out for you. You receive some type of information. But I feel like it's like intuitive with this Four of Swords here. But something you receive information about how something's going to work out for you or take off. This could be something that was stagnated at some point. Something that you're going to be victorious over or be recognized or rewarded for. But I feel like it's some type of balance being restored. Why is the Strength card here? There's a strong connection here, but somebody's not sure about it. One more for the Strength card. The Page of Cups. There's their receiver. There's that motherfucker that you're gonna need to watch out for. Remember, this is how they came. They came like this first, and then here they come with the Five of Swords behind that. And the Ten of Swords. And we getting closer and closer to the Ten of Pentacles. I set these cards over here for some reason. I never went back to them. But it was in this pile over here, but I'm going to keep on moving. So the Page of Cups is about receiving some type of good news. It's also about emotions, like apologies or expressions of love. But somebody's at a somebody's at a crossroads when it comes to a connection that they need to be strong about. Because they do want to express emotion. But this person's having a hard time. Because they've been betrayed before. Or they had to heal from some type of betrayal that took a toll on them. The Page of Cups. The Eight of Cups. Well, they won't stay scared for long, I promise you. I'm going to tell you why in just a second. Yeah, because somebody feel like they're dealing with this Empress here and they want to express their love to her. Especially if she's I feel like this Empress could be in the process of walking away from this situation because she don't have clarity. She's confused here. So this is why whoever is on the other end wants to express emotion, because they feel like in essence it would be fighting for this, right? And at that point, the Empress will receive some type of clarity that, okay, you trying to fight for this. But before, it is a connection and it's strong with the Strength card. But I can't see. You gonna let me know where we going? What's up? What we doing? How we gonna go about this? But I feel like there's a masculine energy here that does feel some type of way. And they do want to go about it some kind of way, but they haven't expressed it or they haven't clarified it. There it is. Look, there's a lot of love that they have, but they haven't expressed it. Somebody's dealing with abandonment issues that keep them stagnated. How about the Two of Swords? Somebody could be still trying to wrap up an old situation. Ten of Wands, Two of Cups, Ten of Swords, Queen of Pentacles to the Three of Cups. Somebody's trying to figure out which situation they should keep around. They're waiting on some type of enlightenment with the Page of Wands down here to the Hermit. Somebody's waiting on some type of information that they need to look within themselves for, because the King of Cups is here. Your love is there and it shows. You feel it. So what you asking for answers for, you got the answer. Stop being afraid to be abandoned because you just don't know. Something's going to work out for you. You don't have to be afraid. Follow your intuition and your inner knowledge that you receive. Follow the Two of Swords will always get your correct answer will be received through your intuition when it comes to the Two of Swords. Because you can't see. You blindfolded in that card. So you got to depend on your intuition. You know, something's... And when you're dealing with the moon, that's about intuition unknown. These things can only be visible with the belief beneath the surface. And the only way you're going to see something that hasn't come to physical form yet is your intuition or your discernment. The Tower. I feel like something, you will get the clarity though. But it's might be a little dramatic with the Tower. But it's going to be like the aha moment or the revelation that you need to go after this opportunity. Well, again, for some people it's finances, but it's love for somebody else. Some type of love situation coming full circle because they don't want this person to walk away. So they're going to give them the clarity that they need. Which means that they become confident or they start to believe in themselves more. Because, not because, but they don't want to miss out on this opportunity. And because they sitting here focusing on some shit that don't matter no more with the Five of Cups energy. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. The Death card. There's going to be some type of transformation or rebirth when it comes to somebody's foundation structure or finances. And there's the King of Cups again, especially for a masculine energy who knows that they got feelings and they want to express or need to express, but they haven't done so yet because of past disappointment. Some type of, that's why I said that's about to change here with the Death card. Because I feel like that communication is you're going to receive some type of communication. What's the Page of Wands? I feel like that's when the person tell you, I'm out of here. It's not working. I don't want to wait. I don't know if this is going to be anything. And somebody starts to guard themselves. And then that's when you take a charge. That's when you get up on it. Get down on it. That's when that clarity gets provided. Why? Because when you receive that communication, somebody's telling you something about Nine of Wands to the Judgment. They're telling you they're making a decision to close off, put some walls up, guard themselves, protect their energy. And then the Wheel of Fortune is here again, which lets me know whatever this is, whether it's money, career, finance, or love, it works out for you. Which is the Wheel of Fortune and showed itself several times. I do feel like for some people, I mean, for some of y'all, it might come with ease, but some people do struggle to get to where they're going, but it works out for you. You might stagnate or drag your ass, but I feel like you get there. So then, I just want to know, after you receive the communication, what happens? So let me get 3 more. You hold on, you move forward, you take that leap. And then you give your Page of Cups energy. Remember, there's a deceptive person that's going to come in too. With it, maybe love bombing. See, somebody, once you receive the communication from this person that they're going to close off, block themselves, then you start moving your ass. Six of Swords, you start moving. You start doing some work, putting some work in, doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Are you afraid? Yes. But I feel like you're even more afraid of losing this person. Or you're even more afraid of whatever's on the other end of the spectrum. So it's like it could go right on one end and it could go wrong on the other. You're afraid of it going right, but you're even more afraid of it going wrong. So you go ahead and take that, I'm going to go with the go right direction. Or I'm afraid to be left out in the cold. But this is what left out in the cold. Abandoned, rejected. It's all the Five of Cups, okay? Five of Pentacles. So if you're afraid to be left out in the cold, right? But a person's going to move on from you because you refuse to take any leap of faith, then they're both left out in the cold, right? So I'm scared to be left out, but I'm even more afraid that you're going to leave me out forever because you're walking away because I'm not giving you what you need. That'd be lighting fire into people's asses sometimes. So sometimes you just need to hang in the perspective of a hangman. I understand, well, damn, if I don't take the risk, I'm being abandoned or left behind. And if it don't work out, I'm being left or abandoned or abandoned or left behind. So you might as well still take the risk, right? The risk, at least at the risk, you run the potential of it working out versus you not doing shit. Now motherfucker leaving you behind because they don't have clarity. They don't know what you want or what you want. So now they gone because they don't want to play games that they think you playing when you wasn't. You was just a little nervous. Excuse me. So you might as well take the risk. Because if any risk, I haven't heard of anybody taking a leap of faith that didn't pay off. Have you? Nope. You don't know what to do. Well, you better take the risk on your feelings. Because that person, especially the masculine, it's the King of Cups. The King of Cups means that you feel it on the inside, but you need to be willing to express it on the outside. Because the King of Cups don't like the word. He's the emotional. He's the King of water. He love. But the difference between him and the Queen of Cups, he has compassion and he has cares, but he don't like to wear his feelings on his sleeve. He don't like to talk about it. He don't like to put it out there. So, let me see if I can see him again. Where'd he go? I'm trying to see because I'm about to make a point before I get up out of here. Where you go, King of Cups? See, he be liking to hide and shit. That's what he do with his feelings, too. See the difference? See the King of Cups? His feelings are there. They there, but he got them sitting there. You see what I'm saying? See the Queen of Cups? Her feelings are there, and she holding them in her hand. She's owning them emotions. They there. She going to put them out there. She going to probably offer you her cup first, possibly. Not all the time, but the love is in her hand, so there's no way you can deny it, right? Because you can see it when she's coming. The King of Cups, the cup is there, but how do we know it belongs to him? Is it anybody else around this bitch? You see what I'm saying? You got to need him to own up and let you know that those is his feelings. Even though he feeling them because they're in the environment, he needs to express them. Oh, look at that on the bottom with the Ace of Swords. He's got to tell you because his feelings ain't worn on his sleeve. And a lot of people, some people do wear their feelings on their sleeve, which means I'm expressing them. I'm always telling you about them. I'm doing this and doing that. Where the King of Cups, he might hesitate. He might not always tell you how he feeling. He might just want you to know sometimes. And when you don't know, you get confused and you start get frustrated, ready to give up on him. Then he might start to understand, well, damn, she didn't get it. She didn't catch the hint. I better say it. So, yeah. So, but that's what I got for you, Aquarius people. And thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Namaste and be blessed. Bye-bye. Thanks for all the likes. You see y'all #1. I think I said that in the all signs video. But y'all sure hit me up to 27. And I sure appreciate it. Okay. Namaste.